3, 2, 1. Hey gamers, welcome to the Peepeepoopoocast, episode 3. I'm your host, Job.
I'm still Ryan.
I'm Jasmine.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Shut up.
I'm Amara. Let's go.
And today we have 2 special guests for you.
We have
Connor?
2. Yes.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. by the way.
Oh, I thought I was still being introduced. My bad.
No, we introduce ourselves here.
All right,
in this
whatever.
podcast.
Forget it. And then we have
okay.
Steven.
Yes.
Hello, bruvs.
Yeah, he's actually from British land.
He's British. Get out.
We imported
Leave.
him.
Get out.
We don't support British people on this podcast. Let's
We
make this
don't like
clear. Let's make a
We
hard
don't like your
stand.
kind here.
We don't like those people.
Okay, let's not say that, which is, I mean, I feel like if we get an out of context clip that says we don't like those people, that's
I mean,
really bad
okay.
for us.
Well, they don't know who we're talking about. Okay, so they'd be like,
exactly the problem.
I feel like that'd be a little
They
worse.
may be racist, but against who?
Who are they talking about?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
He's got a point.
Bro. I mean, actually, if we get trending on Twitter, that would be a good thing.
Yeah.
So-
Bad
That's-
publicity is
Exactly.
publicity.
Exactly.
True. All
So
right.
let's just start saying like some wacky
No,
shit.
okay. Let's just start saying the N-word on the podcast.
Oh God.
All right. Okay. We're not going down a good path. Not.
Yeah, this ain't too good of a start.
This one.
I'm being contacted by our lawyers currently, and they
This
do not.
could have gone better.
Our lawyers are not liking our the start of this podcast.
Oh yeah,
We-
so
we-
I
let's-
don't think
let's-
you should have said that earlier.
Shut.
Shut up, you British twink.
Man, I
Jesus.
can't believe I'm gonna be remembered for being on the racist episode of the podcast.
We talk about races.
If I'm afraid you're mistaken, I'm not British. I'm Michael Jackson.
I just
Jackson.
I just thought of the video where he's like, there was doo-doo everywhere on the wall, on the floor, and it smelled so bad. That was actually his reaction
Hey.
after walking into the stall. After the events that I discussed in the last episode,
Oh, God.
he was actually the first person to walk in the bathroom, and that was his genuine reaction. So, yeah.
Speaking of shit stories, Connor, it's a established tradition on our podcast to have a shit story prepared.
New guest, new shit story.
Prepared?
This
Yeah.
this is the
Yeah,
Peepeepoopoocast.
this is custom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you not get the memo?
No, I still thought that we were talking about Ted Bundy. I still thought this was the true crime podcast.
Dude,
But
we already
do you-
told
do you
you
have-
down the hall.
Yeah, I know, but you guys kind of just made me stay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we locked the door.
Yeah, I can't get out.
Yeah.
We
well,
locked the door of the
I'm
studio.
a little
Yeah, we locked the door.
concerned.
We can't have the FBI just busting in
Yeah.
like they
They
want.
don't. Yeah. They don't
Well,
like. us
like
over
you
there.
could
They
stop
don't
them.
really. We're not supposed to be here, actually.
Wait, we're not.
Yeah, we kind of. They don't.
Broken.
Yeah,
We have
they
like
don't know
a
we're
chair up against the door right now, so they can't get in.
Yeah.
here. We kind of barricaded the door.
We don't really pay our taxes here.
We support tax evasion. on
Yeah,
this
that's why
podcast.
Ryan had to work at Gooters because we
Yeah.
don't make any money.
We're in so much debt right now.
Yeah. That's why
You-
Amara has to clean Ryan's shit all the time.
I'm not paid.
That doesn't make
yeah.
any
I'm not
sense.
paid.
Yeah, like,
that's
she's
why
not
she
even
isn't
paid.
That's
Well,
why
it's
she-
at least
would
it's
pay her.
good to know that I'm among fellow tax evaders.
Yeah, exactly.
Fellow? I don't.
I might be in the right place after all.
Yeah.
Connor, I don't think your legal team would want you to say fellow tax evaders.
Yeah.
I don't have
think that's
I don't
bad
have a
for the
legal
brand.
team. I'm independent.
I actually
Oh,
think
okay.
it's very good for the Peepeepoopoocast brand to like. We welcome felons.
Oh,
We are
Felon,
accepting. We are accepting.
Felon.
everything.
We are a
Yeah.
felon-safe podcast.
felon friendly. This is a
Felon-friendly
felon friendly
podcast.
environment.
But yeah, let's just get him. Yeah, that's why we're getting Ted Bundy on.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
It's a good system
Cool.
you guys got going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only get dangerous criminals on our podcast.
Yeah, that's why Steven's here.
Yeah, dude, Steven's done some messed up things.
Yeah, don't ask about 1999.
What happened in 1999?
Don't.
He just said
Just
not
told
to.
Why you don't ask
He
about it.
just told you.
You don't want to know.
Jasmine, trust me, you don't want to know. Okay?
Oh,
You don't
alright.
want to
Trying
know.
to forget that day.
Let's not take a dark turn on this
Like-
podcast.
Mobby.
That's like asking a Vietnam vet like if he killed anybody.
Asking a
Okay.
Vietnam vet what
I don't know.
trees.
Well, would they have? Like, I don't know. Some of them just hide in the trenches, like, ooh, I'm scared.
Did
That's
you
what
just
you
say?
would do.
Dude, are you
dissing our
unkind
veterans
Vietnam
right now?
veterans right now?
Dude,
Bro,
Say that.
dude, we're good with felons, but fuck the vets.
bro, the next news headlines gonna be like, Jasmine, quote unquote, says, veterans just hide in their trenches saying, ooh, ooh, I'm scared. So true, though. Am I right, fellas?
Dude, like when they were storming the beaches of Normandy, half of them just stayed in the boats and they're like, oh, I'm scared. Machine gun
Yeah.
fire raining down on them.
Commando, I'm scared.
Sergeant, I don't want to go.
I don't want to fight the Vietnamese.
I think that's a widespread theme throughout all the wars that America has been involved in, because this is a little known fact. In the film Saving Private Ryan, the opening is wildly inaccurate. None of the US soldiers actually were brave enough to storm D-Day.
Yeah,
They were all scared. They
hid.
just stayed in the boats.
They all started like throwing rocks like over the trenches because they were too scared to pop their
It was
heads.
very, very childish on both sides.
They just held their guns over and then just shot.
They started building sandcastles instead of storming the beaches.
You know, one thing past all the rock throwing, it was actually quite pleasant with the sand castles.
Yeah. But then the Nazis were a bunch of bitches and they shot down the sandcastle.
I
And then
mean,
that's when the
once-
fighting started. After
once
they
you
shot
start
the-
messing with the sand castles, obviously violence is going to
Yeah.
erupt.
and then we took the
Alright.
beach.
I thought you were still talking about the Vietnam War, and I was like, Nazis?
They were in this one?
Nazis? Huh? they got this one?
Too.
They made a return.
They were dude.
Yeah.
They never left, actually.
On the Peepeepoopoocast, you learned some alternate history.
Educational podcast, actually.
You'll never hear this coming out of your teacher's word.
Exactly. You think our history teacher's gonna tell us that the U.S. troops in World War II made sandcastles? No.
Absolutely not.
She's gonna talk about how we didn't like women or something.
Yeah. God. And
Why?
we still
What are we,
don't.
the French?
Oh,
Damn.
you know.
Hot take.
Hot take. Hot take indeed.
The
You know,
French
that's why
hates
I don't
women?
Hey, actually.
Yeah.
Explain that. Why do the French hate women? Let's talk about the French.
I think it's been instilled in them for hundreds of years. I don't know where it started exactly.
Alright.
The French are just stinky people.
It was Marie Antoinette.
That's it. That sounds right.
Yeah.
He
They
sounds French.
And then they were like, you know what? She's just like them all. And now they
That-
kill women regularly.
In
Yeah.
France, little known fact, in France, they gather like half the women and just like beat them up.
Yeah.
They take them up to the Eiffel Tower and then just push them off.
They just drop them.
That's why you're not allowed to go up the Eiffel Tower.
If you're a
You'll
woman.
see all the women.
You're a woman. Because you get pushed off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
and
safety precaution.
little known fact, France has the most gamers. The gamer capital of the world.
Gamer capital. Yeah.
I don't know how that correlates, but you know.
I've heard stranger things.
Actually, I wonder what country is the actual like gamer capital of the world.
I believe it's South Korea, if I remember correctly. But
Oh, South Korea.
South Korea.
So, the Asians are the biggest gamers? Hell yeah. Another
I
win for
think
my
so.
people.
They play a lot of League though. I don't know about why.
Oh, they play League?
League? Never
Oh
mind.
yeah, okay. It is South Korea. I just looked it up. That's
Oh, wow.
Seoul, South Korea.
Seal? Did you say seal?
Seal? Seal?
SEOUL.
OUL, yeah.
Seoul.
It's
Oh my
Seoul.
lord.
That's Seoul. You're
That's
illiterate.
Wow,
Oh
if,
my God,
if,
you're
it,
such
if
a
it's
loser,
pronounced
bro.
if it's pronounced so, why is there an E in it?
Hey, it doesn't matter. We've had our fair share of wildly inaccurate information in the past 20 minutes.
No, it was all true. We don't.
Yeah, that was all true. We don't lie.
We would never lie to our listeners.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
but don't Google any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, some of the facts might be a little bit off.
No,
So since-
no, everything's true. Everything. Just don't Google it.
Is true.
Just
Mhm.
trust us. Just
You're
trust
just
us.
supposed to trust us blindingly.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Since South Korea is the gamer capital,
Wait, hang on.
Imagine the
I'm
stench.
finding
Huh?
I'm finding contrasting evidence here. Let's see.
What?
There's an article that says
Asians are not the biggest gamers. What?
Ottumwa, Iowa is the gaming capital of the world. Okay, it's no, it's a Wired article. Let's see, the gaming capital of the world. Forget
You know-
Tokyo, forget San Francisco. The real video game capital of the world is Ottumwa, Iowa, according
Oh,
to town
Iowa.
officials. The
You
city
know
which boasts 26,000 residents.
you know what they should do? They should go to war with South Korea and see who comes up. Who
They should
wins?
have,
The
they should
gamer
We
have-
should
war.
just do
The
esports.
entirety of South Korea versus Iowa.
Actually, it would be better if like we went to Iowa and to South Korea and just like which one smells the worst.
Which one's
That's how you know.
which
Which
how
one
many-
got the most
yeah.
grease? How many Cheetos are shipped to each place annually?
Yeah, which one has the most Mountain Dew concentration?
Gamer fuel, bro.
I need some. We should get G Fuel to sponsor us.
Oh
We
my
should.
god.
Do you think?
Dude.
Do you think we could?
Oh, actually about sponsorships. We're sponsored to. No, I'm kidding. We don't have sponsorships.
Did you ever hear back from the cum people?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, what
Don't
did
say
you
the
do to the
company.
sponsor, guys?
Don't. Okay. So I wrote to a sperm donation clinic. Okay, get it right. And I offered them, you can have an ad spot on our podcast for $1. I only asked for $1. Right?
And they didn't take you up on it?
They didn't take up on the deal.
That is a steal of a deal.
They had a budget of $5,000. I only asked for $1. And they said no. I don't know why.
And we offered in our advertisement, we offered to say, "quote Come on down," with come to their thing, and they just refused. Would have been
I
perfect.
showed them our 57% male audience, and like, what the hell?
They didn't even
We
listen
got
to the numbers.
we have so many coomers in the audience right now that could have offered themselves. I don't get it.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Let's start talking about trash about them or something.
Make them regret not sponsoring us.
Yeah, let's force them to sponsor us.
Don't
Jesus.
go to this sperm donation clinic. We do
If you're gonna
not
donate sperm, don't go here.
We do not support them. They are not supported by the Peepeepoopoocast brand.
Yeah, we're like millions of dollars in debt though.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice, but they didn't. It's
They,
cool.
yeah, that would have really helped if they took the deal. We really need some sponsors or donations. hit up the link in the description.
Yeah.
Now, put in some dollars in your favorite podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wait, I feel like we just we kind of just glossed over. We need Connor and Steven have to tell us a shit story for like their initiation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
This
yeah.
has to happen.
Connor, I
Okay,
hope
it
you were
could- it
thinking
could
about
be-
a shit story.
What do you think
I've still been-
1999 was about?
Oh.
I'll let
Oh,
Steven go
sorry.
first. 1999 is a doozy.
All right, Steven. Do you wanna take it away?
Take away with the 1999 shit story.
This is a long story, so I will
The
cut it
shitstorm
short
of
for a bit.
99.
All right.
Started-
Everyone quiet.
It started in a long, hazy summer of 1999.
Mhm.
There's a group of many people, and
Yeah.
I happened to be part of that group. And we kind of just went into a room once.
Describe the
this
room.
very
Yeah, can you
very
describe the room?
suspicious.
Yeah, what
What?
was in the room?
Uh,
How was the room like?
it was just a plain white room, nothing in it.
Just a blank
Because
white-
some shady guy threw me and a bunch of other guys into a van.
Oh, you guys got kidnapped?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it said it will give a free PS1 to anyone who.
I would have fell for that.
I fell for it. So, I mean,
Classic blunder.
yeah, they kind of got there, and then it was me and a bunch of other girls.
Women.
And
Oh god.
Oh,
It
no.
was just,
I
it was just
scared.
you. It was
I-
just
I-
you and like a bunch of other women who also wanted PS1s.
I was only 12 at the time. All of the other ones were like above 18.
Oh, that's crazy.
So what
So
happened?
I'm
in
pretty
this-
sure that was illegal.
Okay.
What happened? What occurred in this room?
Forced.
Oh, okay.
Let's cut this one short. Connor,
Steven, did this happen in 1999? Did this happen? Did this happen in Delaware in 1999?
Maybe.
It's
I think Steven and I may have been thrown in the back of the same van.
you
It
were a
wasn't just
girl.
women.
Connor was one of the
Wait.
women.
No.
Wait, either
No.
Connor was a woman in 1999 or there was not just women in that van.
Connor
I
was
think
right.
Steven has his facts mixed up.
I mean,
It
I
was
was kind
actually
of drugged
just
during
men.
that.
It was all men. There was no woman.
Steven was lying.
Steven was
It was
seeing
all
things.
women, or it was all men in that van.
Kind of sounds like a story made up on the spot to please the hosts of this podcast.
Oh, no.
No, we need.
Yeah, oh no, I'm
No.
just now remembering it after
Oh,
these years.
yeah,
It was
It's a
actually
suppressed
10 hot
memory.
steamy men.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, Connor, we need your shit story now.
Or P story, because this is the
Or-
Peepeepoo.
Or Peace
Yeah.
Story.
Yes,
Yep. Any of those?
number one.
Oh, I had kidney stones once.
Wait, really?
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh, damn.
So you just came on our podcast, lied to us, to our
Dude, we
face.
have
know-
a no lying policy on this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Really?
lying.
What?
No
Whatever-
lying.
Whatever comes out of my mouth is true.
The last
Yeah.
episode, Ryan shit himself. That was,
was
true.
all
That,
true.
that was
That was
on
all fact.
God. That was on God. That's true. Ryan wish it wasn't, but it's
I-
all true.
I hate to admit it, but that was all true. So, you know, I'd like to see the same treatment for everyone else
How-
on the
how-
cast.
Connor, how can you even say you lived if you don't have a poo-poo story?
Exactly. Everybody got a poo-poo story. You don't even have to shit yourself. You just have to have a poo-poo.
You just need a story involving poo-poo.
That's true. You got me there.
You just haven't learned.
You just haven't.
You just
pooped.
haven't
Connor
experienced
just never
life.
shits.
He's never taken a
Never
shit in his
lived.
life.
Never shitted before.
If Connor doesn't shit, then maybe he is a woman.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, the women here, they can say that they've never taken a shit before, right? Except
Especially
for Jasmine that one time.
Except for Jasmine that one time.
Except for Jasmine that one time.
That was an
What the
exception
hell?
from
Actually,
God.
That was
Actually,
yeah.
all women go through that and they just shit their entire life worth of shit in one moment. So they don't have to shit again.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I just ate a sandwich just now and it had cheese.
God damn.
My God.
God,
Fellas.
woman.
Wow.
Guys, you want to stick for the end of this podcast? We're gonna have another shit
We're
story
gonna
for
have a
you.
shit story live.
Actually, I think I have a story that can be put on the air.
All right, we got another one from Steven.
Well, yeah. After the last one got cut out heavily, most likely by the editor later. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Just the entirety.
just
The whole
Every-
every time Steven spoke.
this is the first time Steven speaks on the podcast.
Yeah, this is the first time.
Bleep him out the entire.
So, one time, walking down the street,
Yeah.
I saw a guy. He's asking for money.
Mhm.
I said I didn't have any on me,
Mhm.
so he pulled down his pants and took
You took
a huge dump right in front of me.
Took what?
Oh my god.
Wait.
Wait,
let me get this. Let me
you
get
pulled
the
down his
timeline
You
pants?
right.
took his pants down.
Yeah.
Get the timeline right. Let me get the timeline right.
Alright.
So you're walking down the street.
That's
You meet-
impressive.
You meet another guy, and then this guy says, "Do you have money?" And you said no. So you took off his pants, and then
Nah, he did that.
he
that.
took off his
He
pants.
took off your pants.
No,
They took off each other's pants.
And
There
then,
were no pants to begin with.
there were no pants to begin
bro,
with.
Okay.
bro,
So
you
you're-
got any money, bro? Nah, bro. And then they just
Oh,
both
they
just
exchange each other's pants because they didn't have money to give each other.
pants
Okay.
exchange. That sounds like a fucking like Eric Andre bit. They're like on the street. Pants exchange.
Just take off each other's pants, just put it on each other.
We should do that before he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a live portion of the podcast where we go up to a random stranger and go, pants exchange, and try to pants them and take their pants.
Or like Job and I, we just meet like on the street and then we change pants. And
Yeah, we just okay. Let's go to New York City in the middle of like a crosswalk.
in the middle
we
of
just
Times
scream.
Square.
We just
So did I
scream.
happen to mention that happened like in the middle of nowhere in the Midwest?
In the Midwest. Them
You-
Midwest.
Nah,
you
that
and another
actually,
guy
you
just
know
scream
what?
each other.
That's actually normal for the Midwest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just
that's
a
true.
daily occurrence.
Yeah.
Ryan, didn't you have a story that just happened to you
Oh.
you wanted to say on the podcast?
Yeah, I'm an idiot. So
Uh-huh.
I wanted to make just because they're good. So I was
Wait, make what? I'm sorry, you cut out for a second.
I was gonna make cinnamon rolls.
Ugh.
Like a sweet little southern lady.
Yeah. So they're they're like in a tube, the Pillsbury ones. So I like looked at the instructions, and it's fairly straightforward. Heat up the oven, and then pop them in for a bit, and then put on the icing. So I did all that. That was all fine. And then when they came out, they were good. And then I got the thing of icing, and I was like, shouldn't the icing be like more like fluid? Because it was kind of solid. I mean, it wasn't solid,
Uh-huh.
but it was thick, and I thought it should be more like loose. So
Right.
I was like, shouldn't this? So I was like, okay, I think I'm just gonna put it in the microwave for like a couple seconds.
Okay.
So I do that. I hit like the 30-second button, and I was gonna take it out
Uh-huh.
after like 10 seconds. So I hit the 30-second button, and then like after a couple seconds, I'm like, the pan that the rolls are on, like started to move, and I was just gonna move it back, but it was hot and I burned my finger, and then that distracted me, and then the microwave fucking beeped, and then I opened it, and the goddamn container that had like the icing in it, it fucking melted, and there's just a puddle of plastic and icing in the microwave. So I just ate them without icing, and it was very sad.
You ate.
He dipped them in the
raw
plastic
cinnamon.
puddle.
God. That's like when you have a birthday cake and all the candle wax just like melts onto the cake.
Oh my
What
god,
are you
that
talking
reminds
about?
me.
That's the best part.
That reminds me of when I was little, and I was like 4, and my mom was taking a nap, and I was like, I'm hungry, and so she told me to go make some like cheese sticks, and she meant mozzarella sticks, but we also had like the string cheese sticks,
Oh, no.
and so so I went into the fridge, grabbed like 5 mozzarella string cheese sticks, put them on a plate, threw them in the microwave, and I got the plate out and I looked at the puddle of cheese that was in my plate, and my mom was like, I meant mozzarella sticks, and I was like, dang. But
Dang.
that puddle of cheese was busting. I ain't even gonna lie.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That sounds like something I would do now on purpose.
Drink the cheese.
Bro, that doesn't even sound that bad, really. Just like just a ball of a melted cheese.
Yeah, you should try melting it down before you eat it next time. Maybe that might help.
Maybe it'll come down smoother. Maybe the cheese is just blocking your system.
Yeah. I wonder how much cheese Jasmine would have to eat for her to like die.
Jasmine didn't chew the cheese, that's why.
She ate it.
She just swallowed it whole.
The whole
Like-
wheel just ate it.
like a Tom and Jerry.
Like
bit.
Tom and Jerry.
Where he eats the pyramid of cheese becomes like a triangle.
Yeah, Jasmine was just a circle.
God, I can't get over how since like you almost fucking died as a child from eating too much cheese and shitting yourself, you cannot handle dairy products anymore.
Weakness.
My stomach hurts so much right now, bro.
Oh my god.
Just go and shit. Just go
Go
and shit.
take a shit.
Go do it.
Dude.
My stomach won't shit.
Take one for the team.
What do you mean your stomach won't
Jasmine's gotta
shit?
have the pill again.
I can't shit on command.
Jasmine
What?
gotta go to the ambulance again.
Bro,
What do
someone
you
gotta
mean can't
squeeze
shit
out
on command?
Jasmine.
Dude, this is the episode that Jasmine dies.
Wait.
Man, I'm gonna be remembered for the racist one and the one where a staff member just dies in the middle of recording.
Alright, well, let's make one thing clear. Jasmine isn't a staff member.
Yeah, she's just like a
Yeah, I
homeless.
am.
She's like a homeless vagrant.
Oh no, did I
Jasmine's
put
a
that
drifter.
idea in her head now?
Yeah, dude. You made
I
it
severely
kinda awkward.
apologize.
You made it kind of. You know how like when you're like with another friend and another person's like, oh, you guys must be best friends, and then you look at each other like, are we? Are we like there? I guess. Well, anyway, Jasmine, go take a shit.
I know. I can't. It won't
And
come
then tell
out.
us
That's
the
why
story
I took
when
the
you
left.
come back.
Okay, I'll tell you
Jasmine.
when it processes.
Jasmine, how can
My
you
lord.
humanly not force yourself to shit? That's
No,
like
I can't. Like I. Oh my god, that sandwich fucked me up, man.
Jasmine
That's
gotta squeeze herself like a toothpaste roll, bruh.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I should tell my mom.
You know what it probably is? You know what it probably is? It's like one of those like really constipated shits, and then when you finish, you look down, and it's just like a little pebble of shit, dude. Like you try for like an hour, and then you stand back up, you're like, oh, this must be a fucking monster of a shit I just took. You look down, it's just like a pebble, and you're like, oh, okay, bro.
Is that like the opposite of kidney stones?
They're shitney stones.
I just passed a shit. Dude.
Dude, is Jasmine just not gonna be able to give birth? They're just gonna have to. They're gonna have to do a C-section because she just can't push.
Well,
You
I
know,
mean, babies don't come out of your ass.
Oh, well,
They don't.
I would assume. I would assume it's like the
Right,
same.
Hold on.
We have to talk about
That's how
this.
Ryan came
Do
out
we
of
have
the
to give
womb.
Connor to talk? This is an educational podcast.
This
We're
is
gonna
the
give
Bird
Connor
and the
the
Bees
birds and the
podcast.
bees.
This has been a very educational podcast.
No.
Women
Did
have-
you know that people who are C-sected have release dates and not birthdays? I can
Bro,
say
those are
that
straight up Ziploc babies. They
because
just open
I
you up,
myself am a
take it out.
release
Unboxing.
date person.
Baby on straight up.
That's
Alright,
what-
who here
okay,
is
I
Ziploc
had-
baby?
Who here is a Ziploc baby?
What's
I
a
had an
Ziploc
idea.
baby?
I'm a shit baby.
Okay,
We
us
just
infected. Yeah, Ryan would shit it out.
we haven't.
Yeah, I was shitting out. I don't know about you guys.
That's why Ryan thought babies came out of the
Ryan's the only normal
Dude,
one.
yeah, I'm pretty sure for a while I thought that because well, I was covered in poop, so it only makes
That's
sense.
just a normal occurrence. I was thinking about this. So if some mothers got to do C-sections, I was thinking, why can't the doctors just climb on a ladder and just elbow drop on the stomach and just pop the baby out?
The baby just flies out.
Like when your friend jumps on the trampoline and it like double bounces you like 3 times as high.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like that. Just
Dude, they should just put women on trampolines when they're pregnant,
they
and the
should.
doctor just jumps.
that's a really good idea,
They
actually.
should call in like
Exactly.
a really muscular doctor, and he just takes a folded chair and slams it down, and it'll boom. They shoot out.
They just put pregnant women on WWE.
I would watch that. Dude, that'd be so funny. Just like imagine just a giant muscular dude, and he just German suplexes a pregnant lady, and she gives birth.
John
Imagine
Cena.
showing that at
The
like
miracle
at
of birth.
hospitals for like new nurses in training.
This is what you have to do.
They just train nurses to become wrestlers.
I wonder if
Hey,
you
you
like,
gotta
fake
kill
be-
2 birds with 1 stone.
I wonder if you fake being like a doctor and then tell a training nurse like, okay, we're trying a new process. You have to elbow drop on the pregnant woman's stomach, and it'll help them be born.
Just shoot him out.
I wonder if like the nurse will follow your instructions, or she'll just
The fuck?
the hell wrong with you? That's my nurse impression.
That's what all nurses sound like.
I can confirm I have several family members who are in the medical field. They sound
Yeah.
exactly like that.
Exactly.
It actually, you get that voice from becoming a nurse. Like
Yeah,
you'll
when you-
sound perfectly normal, but then you get the job.
Yeah.
This is my
just
voice
transforms.
1 week after becoming a nurse.
All right. We are running low on shit stories, and Jasmine, we need you to hurry up.
So we can
need-
tell the story.
Listen, if I try and do it on command, I heard like my friend Camila
Oh my god,
she
your
tried
friend-
tried to shit on command and she got a hernia in her ass, and I don't want
Okay, well
I
you're
don't know why a hernia.
okay. So look.
Sounds like an amateur.
You
She's
need to
never
be a
done that before.
professional.
Clearly.
Dude, you have
Yeah,
to.
we're all professional shitters.
Exactly.
I wouldn't say professional. I'd say I'm slightly above average.
Cash.
I'd say recreational.
There's casual shitters, and then we're the competitive shitters.
Yeah, we're ranked.
You guys take it to a whole nother level.
Jasmine, this is why we can't recognize you on the Peepeepoopoocast podcast. It's because
Yeah.
you cannot
You
pull
are-
yourself shit like we can.
You're on the lowest
It's not-
tier
oh,
right
okay, listen. When you all get a hernia, don't be talking to me because
Dude,
you know
Dude,
what? I'm not
I
gonna be.
shit like a normal person. I can eat as much
Yeah.
cheese as I want, and I'll be fine.
Dude, I can drink 3 gallons of milk and not die. Okay, so don't talk to me in that tone, Missy.
Saying. Ooh,
Dude, I can-
You want to talk
If
about
I-
someone who will die from milk? Talk about Austin. You
Yeah.
give Austin a glass
Alright,
of
that
milk,
man
he's dead.
Dude, bitches who hate
Man.
milk make it their whole personality. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Almond milk. All the way.
Shut up.
Almond milk is not milk.
Dude,
It's okay.
But-
It's not
milk
bad.
But not
but
not
it's
gonna
not
lie,
good.
United States milk kind of
It's-
sucks
it-
compared to
Shut
other
up,
It's
shut
countries.
certainly
up,
not
Canada
good.
boy.
Yeah,
damn.
Steven is not a good source when judging milk.
You bag milk,
He-
bitch.
He likes milk from Canada.
But no, I'm seeing even Canada is better, but most of the good milk is from like Europe or Asia.
Okay, Steven.
Damn, there's Asian milk hidden.
Do you think?
Man, I don't know about you. I just
These
prefer
Asian
a
cows
hearty
doing
glass of
something
American
right.
milk.
I mean, shit. In India, they like worship them, so they're probably like
Maybe that's the secret to good milk.
you gotta
worship the cow.
give it love.
Love the cow.
Give it a little kiss on the butt.
Why on the butt?
What the hell?
Dude, you
Jasmine,
could've
get out.
said- You could have said like
Jasmine, get out.
forehead.
Yeah, you,
Why'd you have to
you
say
could have just said.
butt?
You
could've
just
said,
had
oh,
to go
You
there.
just had to go there. What? What?
You know why? It's because she wants this shit right now. She can only think of asses. What the hell did you just say?
Oh,
Is
what
she
was
off
it?
in the
call me?
bathroom?
She's running to the.
I hear her from a distance.
She is.
Bro,
She is.
she's unmuted taking a
What
shit.
even? What?
live
just hear a-
story.
You just hear.
Oh God.
God. It's shit episode part 2.
God, what a
Oh,
fucking
Christ.
awful podcast. Jesus.
There's another
Steven
one
and I
at your
got the
list.
worst one.
You got-
We
I'm
got
so sorry.
shafted.
Yeah, this. Sorry, you know. I mean, with everything, there's gonna be some stinkers.
There's gonna be some stinkers, bro. We're
Christ.
not gonna release this one.
They can't all be bangers.
I feel like coming from the poo-poo episode, that's real. That's a real hard thing to do.
It's hard, yeah. That one's hard to
we
live.
can't recover.
That was our peak as a podcast, and now it's just downhill.
Yeah.
Since this is the Peepeepoopoocast podcast, may I ask, is anyone actively participating in competitive target peeing?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I yo, I'm not gonna lie. If you ask me to piss on like a target, I'm gonna miss. I can't aim.
Bro,
Those stores are pretty big, though.
I got like a shotgun.
Dude, I wanna
I have a,
just one blast and you fall out.
all in.
You
all in
just need
one
enough
go.
pressure, and then you can make an accurate, just go straight.
I wanna try that though. To like,
It doesn't work whenever you're actually trying to pee, because
I wanna try.
you're
to-
either gonna have to like bend at a weird angle or just go across the room in order to make the trajectory land
I
inside.
wanna attach. it
Steven
to
is
go.
our resident piss expert.
Chew. What?
Shut up.
Bless you, child.
What the fuck? What kind of sneeze was that? That was like
Damn, a girl can't sneeze.
That
Oh
was-
my
I'm
God.
just
Oh.
saying. I'm just saying. That was such
you
a.
want to talk, Kiko shit.
I'm just saying that's such a. I'm just saying that's such a swaggy sneeze you had there. You're like, poo.
Chew.
You're
I
doing.
just had a sneeze. Chew.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
true.
Your sneeze was like British or something. What the hell?
Don't say that, it'll ruin my image.
Don't tell anyone I got British sneezes, bro.
My sneezes are British.
God damn. What?
Damn.
Fuck British people, man.
Hey yo,
Let's bring it. Let's bring it
Yeah.
back.
let's
bring it.
bring it back full circle.
Dude,
We're
once
ending
our podcast hits it like big and hits like all global markets, no one in Britain is gonna be listening. Like, there's just gonna be an absence of listeners in the UK. because we just fucking shit on them all the time.
I mean, they already trashed themselves anyways. So
True.
what's the difference?
True.
Whipping nay.
And any British listeners here, fuck you.
Don't come
Any
here.
British fans? Any British fans and loyal
Why,
subscribers and followers?
why do we have to hate the British?
No,
What?
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Okay, Jasmine.
Do you know what they called people like you in the colonial
What?
times? Tories. You know what they did to those people? They covered them in hot rubber, and then they put feathers on them, and then they had them go around in the city. They were tarred and feathered.
Jasmine, you're a red coat sympathizer. That's what
No,
we're gonna call you.
No, I
Filthy,
wouldn't say
stinking
that.
red coat sympathizer.
A red coat sympathizer be like, "I
sympathizer.
the king
the
still
British
rules
aren't
these
that
lands."
bad.
Yeah, Jasmine, explain your defense for British people so we can utterly pick it apart and destroy you.
Thinking about it, I don't really want to say it anymore because y'all just gonna clown me again.
Yeah,
but
yeah, exactly.
Should we?
We'll do it
You're
regardless, so you might as well
To be
just
fair,
be.
Should we should we reveal the biggest bomb ever?
No
in
matter-
this video?
well,
That's
no.
what
Hey guys,
The deepest secret of Jasmine.
no.
I mean, okay,
Yeah.
all right. You know what? I dropped my deepest secret last episode. I feel like we
Yeah.
all have we all have.
Well, this will be news to Steven and I, so please enlighten us.
Jasmine listens to British Minecraft streamers and regularly says poggers.
Which
is
Dude,
no.
I like to say
Man.
poggies. Poggies.
Jasmine, you can't say that.
Yeah,
I am
which is a
shocked and
which is-
appalled.
Well,
which
that's
is
a bit odd.
recently added hate term. So
Jobin,
You
Jobin,
cannot say
You're
that
not-
anymore.
say that.
yeah,
It
that's
is-
an Asian
is-
slur actually.
It is
Can we talk about
distasteful in this modern
That word
time
is
that we
only
are
for
living
Job
in.
and Steven right now.
Can we talk about the fact that, at least a month or two ago, Job called
I did.
a word
I
a
said-
racial slur for
I said poggers was gonna be I'm gonna make poggers a slur that so no one else can say it except for Asians. And guess what? Guess what, liberals?
what happened this week.
Guess what, liberals? It happened. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, poggers
I
is
caught
loose.
dude, the phrase "guess what happened this week" can apply to so many different fucking things.
Oh god. No, this
I-
week has been rough.
Guess what happened
It's-
this
It's
week?
2020 season
There have
2,
only
guys.
been
It's
8
time.
days this year, and there have been several bombshells dropped,
God.
Yeah. 2021 busting.
but not in a
OMG.
good way.
It's the true
Actually-
sequel.
You know what? I think we cursed the year. We dropped the poo-poo episode, and that was like the peak of the year.
Oh, dude, you're right.
It's so downhill
We should
now.
have saved it.
Oh,
We should have saved it for the end of the year.
I mean, I got a second poo-poo story,
Ooh.
but this
Another.
one's stamped
It
from my
just
dad.
happened.
It just happened in my pants.
Who shit myself?
Who shit my diapers?
Who shit my pants?
Yeah.
Actually, Jasmine, we should get you diapers.
Like old man.
Oh, that's a good merch idea. Peepeepoopoocast diapers.
Crop tops, diapers. We got it.
What more can you have?
You wear them at the same time.
Put me down for 3 of each.
All right, Jasmine,
Reusable
tell your poop
diapers.
story.
Well, this one's my dad's
But
poo-poo
But are
story.
they washing machine friendly?
No.
100% no.
Using your washing machine, it'll make everything in there brown.
Just make it stanky.
Anyway,
Okay,
Jasmine,
okay.
continue.
Carry
Uh,
on.
all right. So, I was at my dad's this weekend, right?
Uh-huh.
well, like it was one weekend, like long ago. Well, not long ago, like maybe a year ago. And my dad, he was having like stomach problems, right? He ate like
Is this a
I don't
family
know.
thing?
Yeah, it's my dad's poo store, but it's good. It's
It's
good.
passed down in
Guys,
it's passed down in Jasmine's family for years.
But he ate something, right? So I was like sleeping, right? And so I could hear like grunting in the hallway, like like that, like that. And so I'm like, what is my dad doing? And I'm over here playing Minecraft at 3 a.m, right? But he doesn't know I'm awake.
Dude, paranormal shit.
Yeah. So all these, I'm like, what's going on with my dad? So I hear the bathroom door to his room close, right?
Yeah.
And so all I hear is a like that, like just like what?
You just let the dams rip, bro. You just let it rip.
So I heard that. I'm like, damn, what this dude doing?
Damn, he's shitting.
Yeah, he's shitting. And so then I hear the flush. I'm like, he took a good shit. And then he walks out the door. And then all I hear is something splatter on the door. And I'm like, what just happened? And so I open the door, and there my dad is, standing at the door with shit splattered all over the white door. Looks at me, and I look at the shit, and I'm like, bro, you just shit all over the door at 3 a.m.
Okay. I wanna.
That's some paranormal shit.
Wait,
Dude,
how did you get
okay.
there?
How did he get there?
I wanna take the story from the view of your father. So he's feeling bad. His stomach is terrible all day. He tries to shit, but he can't. He's like, I'll just sleep it off, right? He wakes up 3 a.m, takes just a fat shit, right? He gets up and somehow, miraculously, like he wiped, he did everything, washed his hands. Somehow shit got on the door. And then his daughter opens the door and sees him and just sees shit on the door and him just standing there. Lord.
Imagining Jasmine's dad look at the shit on the door, look at Jasmine, back to the shit on the door.
He's like, that ain't me.
What was his expression like? When you just opened
Expression was just like shocked,
shocked, angered,
anger,
disbelief.
Confusion, and it was a weird talk after that. Like, I just went back and he was like, Jasmine, go back in your room, please.
Don't talk about this. Don't talk about this.
Yeah, and so all I could hear him was grab like wet wipes and start cleaning like that. So then after he cleans it, he knocks on my door, like dung dung dung, and I open the door.
Yeah, something.
And he's like,
about.
Jasmine, we need to talk. And so he's like, he walked into my room and he's like, Jasmine, listen, we're not gonna talk about what happened today. I'm old. I'm a growing man. And I just had something, all right? Let's not talk about this. Don't tell this to your grandmother. Don't tell this to your mother, all right? This stays between us.
This stays between you, your father, and the millions of viewers of this podcast.
Yeah, and now it's out on the internet for life.
Wait, did your mom ever find out?
I mean, they're divorced.
Right.
That still doesn't answer the question.
So
that was the reason.
What
actually.
She just calls him down by his full
It's
name.
enough they're divorced.
This wasn't the first incident. He had a
It's a
history.
daily occurrence.
Oh wait, okay.
It's 3 o'clock again.
3 a.m. Time for another one.
I've got a story with shit in odd places. Well, not.
Is this what our podcast gonna be now?
Okay,
It's just
well,
gonna be
I
shit
think.
stories.
I mean, it is the Peepeepoopoocast.
True.
So
God, we'll never have like a food-based like
Oh.
sponsor ever.
Or true crime.
damn.
Ted Bundy's not gonna be on after this.
Speaking of true crime, I'm still confused on how the shit got on the door.
Well, see,
Okay,
here's
we
the
need a
thing: is that he
professional
was
detective.
bending over, right,
Okay.
to pick up his phone.
Did he have some left and just?
He had his. yes,
Okay.
that's exactly how it went.
Okay,
It just,
okay.
It shot through his underwear like a bullet. Like a
What?
bullet.
How does it shoot out that
Wait, no.
fast?
No, that's not fucking possible. That's not
You
physically
can't. You
possible.
cannot shit with that amount of velocity.
I
from your
refuse to believe that your father shit so hard that his underwear got ripped.
Damn,
How does
that ass in.
How does it go through your underwear and then
He-
onto a door?
He shit so fast it spread its atoms and then went through his fucking underwear
Dude,
onto the door.
his ass is a shit shotgun. Just a blast.
Okay. So
God.
okay. This is actually I solved it. I solved the mystery.
Already?
It's 3. Yes. I just solved with my gigantic brain, and this is what happened. It's 3 a.m. and he wakes up. He's like about to burst. Like he probably had a dream about shitting, and he woke up right before, and he's like, "Oh my god!" He like grabs his phone, turns on his flashlight, whatever. He runs to the bathroom. He like drops his phone, right? Goes to the bathroom, and like he does his business. Thinks he's done, and he's like, "Okay, let me pick up my phone real quick." Bends over. Before he washed his hand, like he was like, "Oh, let me get my phone real quick because I dropped it," and he just waddled from the, from the toilet with his like underwear at his feet and just like, and that's what
Yes,
happened.
yes.
That's what happened.
Oh my god.
I solved it. I just got it.
Jesus Christ.
Don't
Round of
worry.
applause for Joe, please.
I solved the shit mystery.
The shit detective. All right, I have another shit mystery. Ready for this?
All right. Oh, I like this one.
Yeah. So
The true crime element is finally coming in.
I wanna.
I like the genre bending.
All coming
So,
Who did it?
so earlier this school year, right? So I'm chilling online. My sister's in school, and then my mom's home. So this was like in the morning-ish, like I'd say around 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So my mom was out walking the dog, so it was just me in the house. And I was online, I was doing my business, with the door closed, so I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on in the house, So anyway,
Yeah.
I'm in like 4th period, and then my mom comes home during that time, and then she like kind of peeks in my room, like sticks her head in, and she's like, "Oh, okay, you're in class. I'll talk to you in a second." And so then after that we go to lunch. So then I came out of my room and I was like, "Okay, what's up?" And my mom's like, "So did anyone come in the house while I was gone?" And I was like, "I didn't hear anything." And then she's like, "Oh, well, there was like a huge shit mess in my bathroom." Like the toilet seat, the floor, all covered. And I was like, "Yeah, that wasn't me." And she asked if it was like me, and I was like, "No, I didn't do that." And then she was like, "Okay, well, Sarah didn't use the bathroom this morning." So we were like, she was like, did you hear
shit.
did you hear anyone come in? And I was like, "No, I was paying attention to my school stuff."
Bro, what the heck is that? Like some phantom?
She was like, I did leave the door unlocked while I was gone, and we were like, did someone like break into our house to take a shit? And then we have a camera outside our front door that's positioned to like facing the door, so whoever comes up, we can like see him. So we're like, okay, we gotta check the camera. The camera was like dead or whatever, so it didn't record footage.
Oh my god,
So-
it's the perfect crime.
To this day, we have a couple guesses, but we still don't really know what happened that day.
My personal favorite theory of what happened is that, like, someone broke in, like, didn't care about the camera, broke into your house, ran into your mother's bathroom, and just took the fattest shit they could,
I mean,
and ran out.
They were just on a run, and they were like, "Fuck, I
Yeah.
gotta shit."
yeah,
And they found the closest house.
my personal
That'd
theory
be
is,
so funny.
yeah, someone was like out on a jog, and they're like, "Oh damn," and then they
Damn.
they probably, I don't know if they knocked on a couple houses or they just picked ours and they got lucky, and they're
Maybe they were just jiggling the doorknob, seeing which one was unlocked.
yeah,
The universe aligned for them.
bruh,
We lost Connor.
he'll be back.
Rest in peace.
Yep, there he is. So
Oh,
yeah, and they could have like knocked or something, and then there wasn't an answer, and they're like, all right, you know what, screw it, I'm just
Nah, he really had to go.
I'm going in, and
I
then
just
I'm
walked
going.
in.
yeah.
he was like screaming at your door, but you couldn't you couldn't hear it. He's like,
But yeah,
and he saw your door. He's like, all right, this my chance.
to this day we don't know what happened.
That reminds me of one of the funniest videos I've ever watched in my life. So there's this video of like a guy like, what if I put like all these Orbeez in my bathtub, right? Starts off
Oh
like,
yeah.
like an innocent little video, and they put a bunch of like Orbeez in the bathtub, right? And then they grow like Orbeez do, and then he's like, okay, let's get rid of these Orbeez. So what he does is he just dumps them in the he opens the drain and then puts like all the Orbeez go down the drain, and then like it cuts and like the Orbeez start coming back up from his sink, and like he turns on his faucet and it's like brown water, and his toilet starts regurgitating Orbeez everywhere.
Oh,
And like, then the next cut's the funniest. He's like crying and he's vacuuming Orbeez up with a vacuum. And then it cuts, and then the entire bathroom just explodes with just shit water.
Wait,
And then the final part is just that you look into like the sewers outside. He like goes outside. He looks in the sewer drain and stuff, or like the gutters, and there's just like Orbeez floating in there.
oh my god.
yeah, I've seen that video. It's so funny.
It's like he reacted like how a kid does when they're like doing something, and then they break something, and they're like, "No,
Yeah, it's just
I
funny
gotta clean this up."
when a kid just does some stupid shit and then it just becomes catastrophic.
God, fucking it's his face of just desperation as he vacuums the Orbeez off the bathroom floor. It's something.
Shit.
It is something.
Speaking of shit, I got another one.
Another
one.
Jasmine is like the shit oracle. Oh
She's
my
on
god.
fire.
I don't know
shit-
if you
the
guys
shit
want me to
shaman.
save it or say
You know what?
it now.
Actually, as a matter of fact, we've been recording for an hour now.
Really?
Wow. Time flies.
Dude, speaking of shit and siblings, my brother literally, huh?
No, go on.
Oh, okay. Like, it's not like a story, but literally every single day, every morning, so I get driven to school. Every
Yeah.
morning, I wake up my brother because he starts school at like 8, so he doesn't have to like get ready or anything.
Oh.
And so every morning I'll be getting ready and I'll wake him up just before we have to go. And then he's like, hang on, I gotta take a dump. And then he takes literally 10 to 15 minutes in the bathroom. And so I've had to wake him up earlier just so he can get his morning shit in.
Wait. So
You say that like it's not a regular occurrence. I know plenty of people who have to do that.
Okay, but like 15 minutes.
So like it's without fail every morning, like
Almost
just like a
every morning.
scheduled.
It's like a scheduled 15-minute shit.
Dude, your body gets into like clockwork.
he got a groove going. Mar, I guarantee you, if you stop waking him up for his shit, it's gonna ruin him. It's gonna destroy him.
His insides
Like,
are
he's gonna
just gone.
He's gonna
Shit's
wake
in
up
his
and there's he's gonna wake up, there's shit everywhere. You're gonna have to wake him up for the rest of his life.
I'm just
now.
gonna have to call him at 6 in every day. Be like, "Hey, wake up! It's shit in
Time
time."
to take your time to take your shit, bro.
He's just gonna. It's gonna get to the point where like, there's like, you know how there's like this experiment they did on people wherever like they heard a sound and then they were offered like something, and then
Oh yeah,
or
yeah.
it was like with a dog.
It's a Pavlovian condition.
Yeah. So whenever he hears you say, "Oh, it's time to wake up," he just automatically has to shit.
he's like, time to shit. If you like wake him up from a nap, he's gonna shit himself. Well, now you have one way to make your brother shit his pants on command, so that's cool.
Dude. We should condition Jasmine to do that.
Oh my god.
We just like every time we give her a little treat when she's shitting.
No, if
Every
she can't
time we
shit,
give
we
her a
can
little
just,
piece
like,
of cheese.
We'll
We like
Well-
we'll ring a bell as
Well-
she's shitting, and then give her a treat.
Oh my god.
I feel
No,
like
no, we'll all have a secret word, and Jasmine doesn't know what that word is. But like once we say it, she just has to shit. We gotta figure out how to
It's
condition
like-
her to do that.
Oh my god.
It's like KGB brainwashing. Like we're just talking normally in the podcast, and then we just say a trigger word, and she's like, "Guys, I gotta go."
I have to go really bad. Exactly. That's so.
Yeah,
that'll
and the
be
thing
so
is,
cool.
Jasmine doesn't know that we already did it 5 times already in this podcast. That's
Yeah.
why she has to shit so bad.
Yeah, that's why she's hurting right now. Because we've said the word
Yeah,
multiple times.
she doesn't realize. Oh, I have a piss story actually. That I'm quite-
Really?
Yep. Let's end the podcast after my piss story.
Alright.
All right.
So, my mom used to travel to like old people's houses and like help them and like give them medication and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
right? And like my dad would have to drive her, right? And then they couldn't just leave me and my little brother at the house alone.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd all have to go, and we just wait outside in our car for like 3 hours for like once a week or something. And one time I was like, "Dad, I gotta fucking piss." I was like probably 8 years old, so I was old enough to know this was not something you're supposed to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like every kid like at least has like an experience of this. It was like, so my dad was like, "Well, we can't have you peeing in public." So
Mm-hmm.
he hands me a freshly drunk bottle of Lipton green tea. Green tea.
Yo, I'm drinking that right
Yo.
now.
Whoa!
Wow, full circle.
Holy
Full
shit.
circle.
And
This is making me.
This video
Potter,
is
stop
sponsored by
drinking that
Lipton
green tea.
and
This is making me
yeah,
crave it
I-
even more.
The perfect bottle to piss in.
And I just
Okay.
I pissed in it, right? I just like peed in it, and I was like, "Damn!" I almost filled it. I almost filled it to the top.
Was it
Like, I was
exhilarating?
staring- I was scared it was gonna like overflow, right? So I just like it like stopped and I like put the cap back on so it wouldn't spill, and it was like it looked brand new, right? It looked like a brand new. And I don't know why. Like I didn't want to just throw it away. I was just gonna save it until I got home and throw it in the trash can.
This has
So, like,
potential.
So like 2 to 3 hours later, my mom gets back in the car and I'm like, okay, time to go home. And I get the devious thought in my head. I'm like, man, I'm thirsty.
Oh my god.
The devil planted this thought in my head. And I was like, I'm mighty thirsty. And I uncapped this nice little Lipton green tea bottle I just had.
Oh my god.
And I was like, whoa. Fresh. I love Lipton green tea, by the way. I would drink like a bottle of Lipton green tea like every single day back then.
That's the way you do it.
So
Yeah.
I uncapped it. And I was like,
No.
time for some like lemony goodness. I took I thank God every single day I didn't take a big fucking swig. I did not take a big chug of it. The first smell I was like, oh, that's the piss bottle. And I swear to God, I almost caused a crash, like my dad to have a 7 fucking car pileup because I screamed. I was like, it's. So I just capped the fucking bottle and I was like, I threw it out the window while driving.
Dude, imagine if it like broke open.
It hit a car.
Like, the
Dude, imagine if
driving
hit the
next
car
to you.
behind you.
It causes a crash.
Piss bottle.
God, it was fucking. I was so close to just like, just taking the biggest swig, but I was like, I want to savor this, get the aroma in my nostril. You know what I'm saying? I took a little smell. I was like, this is straight piss. This is piss.
I mean,
Taking the
that puts a new
piss.
meaning on take the
God.
piss.
So that's the time I almost drank my own piss.
God. Joe would have been pissed, man.
I feel like my life would have changed if I did.
You know how
He would have just been
you know
Bear
how
Grylls.
like my cheese story formed my character now? I feel
Yeah.
like if you would have done that, it would
That
have
would have
been
changed me completely.
Job.
literally.
That's true. Job would probably be an entirely different person.
I
Yeah.
feel like if I drank that piss, I would just be the worst, most foulest human being on earth because I'd just be so bitter, like
Mhm.
about life. I was like,
piss boy.
the boy who drank his own piss. And you know how like your family likes to tell like embarrassing stories about you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I can't imagine what my fucking parents would say. Oh,
God
like,
damn.
Oh, at family gatherings, you know, my son drank piss one time.
yeah. Did you know? Like,
At your
he
wedding?
just fucking drank his.
Mine?
Jasmine, speaking of like bringing forbidden topics up at family gatherings,
Uh-huh.
you can blackmail your father so hard. Dude.
Well, it's a good thing because. Oh well, actually, never mind.
She's gonna admit something illegal right there.
No, because my dad doesn't really have contact with his family, so it's like I can't.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I can't do that.
I'll tell the world about your shit.
Once our podcast gets a lot of viewers, everybody will be talking about it. Jasmine's dad shit the door. He has he has the velocity.
Shut the door.
Oh my God.
Mom, I shut the door. I shit my door.
Make merch out of my dad's shit story. Like we could make like a phone case with like a door with like doodle stains on it.
Dude.
Fucking brown stain. On it.
Dude,
Yeah.
phone on the floor and shit on the door. God damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
God.
You get that on the crop
Alright.
top.
That it'll on the front it'll have our logo, and then on the back, phone on the floor, shit on the door.
God damn. God damn.
God damn. Dude, I need to make that like my bio somewhere or some shit. That's so good. But anyway, I think it's about time to
Wrap it
put
up.
an end to this podcast.
Let's wrap this bitch up.
Poo-poo episode part 2, Electric Boogaloo. I hope you guys enjoyed this endeavor. Yeah, it was fun. We talked about shit some more.
We talked about shit yet again. The description of this episode is just gonna be like, we talk about more shit stories.
Yeah, just a
Just
bunch of
more
shitty
shit.
people.
We're just shit people, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm Ryan.
I'm Jasmine.
Shut up.
Oh, damn. I'm Imara.
I'm Connor. Thank you for having us on the podcast.
No
No
problem.
problem.
It was fantastic time.
We look past
Thank
we
you.
look past your green tea habits.
Hey, it all tied together in the end, didn't it?
You know what?
Dude, that's it.
I
Dude,
feel
maybe
like
he's just drinking piss.
You'll never know.
Oh.
Got me sweating. Got me sweating. That one got me sweating.
Okay.
Job and I
We don't
planned this.
discriminate. We don't discriminate based on beverages here. At
Yeah,
Peepeepoopoocast.
that ending was actually really good. It seemed almost planned,
Almost.
like we script all our podcasts.
Full circle. Well, there it is. All right.
Wait,
bye
and we forgot
guys.
Steven. We forgot
What?
Steven.
Oh,
We forgot to
Steven's
say
here.
bye.
Steven, say
Steven,
something.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Steven,
now.
are you alive? I
All right.
did the
All
thing again.
You did the thing.
You idiot.
I have
All right. Next time Steven and I are on the
everyone.
podcast, we'll have better
Alright.
prepared stories.
Bye.